song. Oh, no, no, no. Freedom is the road. Oh, no, no, no. Coming in from the cold. Tell them not to sell it, it's worth more than gold. And guiltiness won't catch them in the end. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They'll try to manipulate you through your pockets.
Coming up next, the Lakers take it.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Had to stop and pocket profit every morning. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sediment.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So the Houston starting five. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson, and it's Durant in at the 3. And for the Lakers, at the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Tries again. Doncic pulls down the board.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And it's good for 2.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit. Offensive talent.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Durant. Now Thompson. Tries the 9-footer, and the jumper is on the mark.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
James goes in, lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Şengün finds Smith. Now here's Durant. All alone. Count it.
I don't think KD's mid-range game gets enough recognition. I mean, if he has any kind of space, that mid-range shot is like a layup for him.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. And this summer saw the passing of Laker legend, 3-time Basketball Hall of Famer, the logo, Jerry West, an all-star every year of his outstanding playing career before going on to have such a successful career as a coach and as an executive. Guys, this league will bear his imprint forever. Jerry West will be missed.
An all-time great. Okay, Shams, thank you.
Durant with tremendous touch. He's just a natural scorer.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. He talked about Fred VanVleet and how Coach hopes to counter him. Coach told me I'd love to put size on him and give him an unfavorable matchup. But the truth is, it's all about hustle, just staying on him as much as possible. It's a pretty straightforward strategy, but Coach hopes it's effective. Guys?
Allie, thank you.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Doncic. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on James. Tries it from the top of the key. Hachimura with a rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
From deep, here's Doncic. No luck on that one. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Some solid defense from James.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Shot is good by Reeves.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Van Vliet on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for, a volume three-point gunner who shoots it well.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson with it. Now Doncic defending. Here's Durant. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
And you know, Clark, Fred Van Vliet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred Van Vliet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level. And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Connect comes in for Reeves. Eason's checked in for Houston. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Şengün. That shot, no good. Good D by Vanderbilt. From deep. And it's Connect missing. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Şengün finds Eason. That one goes. Count it.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Doncic. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's Van Vliet. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Smart against Holiday. Pass to Şengün for 3. Misses his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Holiday looking for an opening. Here's Şengün. Over Hayes. Şengün, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
2 for 1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Pass to Şengün. And here's Holiday. Will it go? Good. And the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got 3 assists in the game.
selfless with the rock. Şengün won't hesitate to make a pass out to a ready shooter.
Now, here's James. Give him 8 points now.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from it.
Rockets trail by 3. And here's Şengün. And there's the foul. It's on Jackson Hayes. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Durant. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Durant's got 10 points. Outside Reeves. Here's Smart. He's off on the layup. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's Los Angeles up 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it.
Whoa! Kevin Durant! Nasty!
Well, that's a move Durant's had up his sleeve for a while. I mean, you've got to try to take that away. He's just waiting for the right moment to break it out on you, though.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred VanVleet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize this guy's potential. BA?
Ali, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Reeves, the pass to Vanderbilt. No good on the 3. Houston in the lead. Outside Holiday. Outside Durant. Lots of room. And that one's good. 14 points for him. And the elite bigs today can score posting and facing up Clark. Can all those options make it hard to decide which way to attack?
Well, I agree with you there, and I think it's a good problem to have, quite honestly, PA. I mean, that's also, I think, where coaching and analytics comes into play, trying to keep track of what approach is going to work best for you.
Now here's Durant. Tight defense on him. Charity stripe shot, and again, it's Houston.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Smart. And here's Connect outside. Eason pulls it in. And here's Durant. He'll bring it up for Houston. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Count that bucket. And it's a 4-point Houston lead.
Durant commands so much attention. Part of the reason why he had a wide-open teammate there.
Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. Tate grabs the board. The Rockets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. The layup off target. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, Capella's tenacity is so impressive. I mean, he's got an unlimited abundance of energy when it comes to offensive rebound.
And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Şengün checked in for Clint Capella. Smith comes in for Eason. Thompson, he's checked in for Tate. And VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Thompson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 3. Hachimura finds Reeves. James inside. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And Houston has possession. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. And it's Doncic missing. The Rockets lead by 3. And stolen by Reeves. James against Van Vliet. The shot by James, no good. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Amin Thompson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And another thing they've done is look to shoot from the mid-range often. So far, it's really paying off for them.
Boy, how about the outstanding hustle from Durant? I mean, getting out on the break as soon as the ball was headed the other way. The more bodies going up court, the better.
Good. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Love when Şengün looks to score, especially from the interior.
Pass to Hayes. From deep, Reeves gets the 3 ball to go. Reeves has got 8.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles.
Second team. Coming into the floor for your Lakers. Number 5.
Now Smith. Pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Over to the left wing. No good on the triple. Los Angeles shooting about 43% from the field in the second. Reeves misses off the right iron.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too. Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Houston shooting their first free throw this game.
Durant shooting 1.
Reeves against Smith. Here's James. The layup misses. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Houston. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Fred VanVleet out there with Amin Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. That one's good for 2. VanVleet's got 5.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And here's Doncic outside. Luka! Lethal!
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
And VanVleet has got the ball here for the Rockets. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
B.A. Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that, what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
Lets it go from deep. Yes, sir! KD for 3.
Obviously, the defense has its eyes on Durant with the ball, so he cleverly uses the pick and roll to create some space.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Basket counts. Durant's got 26 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Here's James. James, a freight train coming!
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Durant for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Aiden's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Lakers lead by 3. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Doncic outside. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Luka flying in for the jam.
The speed, savvy, and strength combination of Doncic, really difficult to defend.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith outside. Here's VanVleet. Back to Smith. There's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. Şengün's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is Smith's game. Set him up, and he'll knock him down.
Here's Doncic. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Fred VanVleet.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And a change for the Rockets. Eason's checked in for Thompson. The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 36.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Eason can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 5. Here's James. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Outside Durant. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punt.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. From deep, Reeves sinks it from distance. Reeves has got 11 points.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Here's Durant. Clear the way for Durant.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
Rockets trail by 6. And stolen by Reeves. Fires for 3. The putback. Pass to James. Now here's Ayton. From the arc. James can't get it to go. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Smart passes to Ayton. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. He has 6.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Here's James. Can't get it to drop. Eason with some nice D. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
KD gets a step. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. From deep, Reeves. The shot, no good.
It's never easy from that distance. But we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Los Angeles. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this contest. More 2K action in just a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Let's get loud.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. Connect is out there with James. And it's Hayes in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the Laker 5. Outside Holiday to take the lead. It's Hayes with the rebound. Los Angeles shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Now here's Holiday. The D's right on him. Pass to Capella. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. Takes the 3. And it's Connect missing. And the Rockets' shooting has been good. 54% on this one. It's Eason with the jam.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Hachimura finds Hayes. For three, James. It's hauled in by Houston. Durant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Holiday to take the lead. They get it again. Eason. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Vincent's checked in for James. Okogie's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Holiday. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. And here's Connect outside. Knocks it down from distance. Connect's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. And Capella gets it to go on the assist from Durant. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Here's the break. Here's Eason. It's Eason with the jam.
This is just what they needed right now. A strong defense and smart offense to give their slim lead a boost.
Stolen by VanVleet. Pass to Durant. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Go. Fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
To halt the run. Counted, and the foul. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Fantastic decision-making. Ayton electing to move it for the high percentage look.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Durant for 3. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
Pass to Durant. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Counted from distance. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Launches a 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And the free throw, no good.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Pass to Şengün. Smith outside. Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. He buries it from 3.
And this is big for Thompson's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from downtown.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. So it's the Lakers now. 7-point differential. Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
KD is so good at drawing contact, really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
Shooting for Houston, Kevin Durant at the line for 2.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he's able to hit the second one, and that stretches their lead to 8. Time running out for the Lakers. Looking to end the run. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Fred VanVleet.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
VanVleet outside. Houston with another miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From deep, Reeves. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's James. And he goes with the big dunk right over Alperen Şengün.
LeBron James is clutch. Not the first time he's done that, nor will it be the last.
Now VanVleet. To the inside. Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
When the stakes rise, you need guys who will step up and rise with it. Nice play by Şengün.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good. Houston has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. VanVleet misses. This possession could decide the game.
And you really have to be smart with the ball here.
And it's Doncic missing. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. The 4th team. Shooting for Houston, Thompson. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in. And the second of 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Şengün passes to Durant. And it's in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
19 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Not an easy rebound at all. But when you win that kind of